Hi there, and welcome to this week's episode of Tips for iOS. My name is Ellen Sweeney. I'm the blogger behind tipsforios.com. Today we're going to tackle customizing your Today view in the Notifications Center. From your Today screen, you want to swipe down from the top of the device to show the Notifications Center. Make sure that you have the Today view selected at the top. Here you will find a list of your apps that have widget functionality, such as the Today Summary, which shows current weather and the forecast for today. Traffic Conditions shows you anywhere you typically go around town and how long it will take you to get there. Calendar Day View shows you a list of the day's events. Reminders shows you a list of the day's tasks. Stocks shows you the recent values for your investments. The Battery widget shows you the battery life of any device attached to your phone via Bluetooth, such as an Apple Watch or a Bluetooth headset. And the Tomorrow Summary shows you a summary of what you have scheduled for tomorrow. You can arrange these widgets in the order that you'd like to see them by tapping on Edit, and then drag the widget using the lines on the side and dragging the widget into the position that you would like to see it. These widgets are the stock widgets from Apple. Many of your third-party developers have also created widgets for their apps. You'll find these located below the Apple widgets. To add a new widget, you'll just need to tap on the plus sign, and you'll probably have many widgets to choose from. Once you tap on the plus sign, that widget will be added to your Today view. To remove a widget, all you need to do is tap on the minus sign, tap on Remove, and that widget will be removed. Tap Done at the top right corner, and you'll be taken back to your Today view. So there you have it, how to customize your Today view. This week, I received a great question from one of my readers. She wanted to know how I was able to organize my apps into folders. This is pretty easy to do and enables you to clean up and organize your home screen. Push and hold any app until it starts shaking. Then drop that app onto another app, and as you can see, a folder is created. Apple tries to name it according to the apps inside, or you can name it whatever you want. Now that we have our folder created, we can just tap outside the folder area, and if there's any other apps that we want to add to this folder, we can go ahead and just drop them in. Now if I wanted to create a couple of more folders, let's say I have a bunch of games and I want to create a games folder, I can just grab one of the games, drag it onto another game, and now we have a games folder. Tap outside the games folder and drop in any other game that you might have. If you have several pages of apps, putting them into folders makes it much easier to find because you've grouped them accordingly. Once you are finished organizing your apps into the folders, press the Home button and that will lock your apps in. That's it for this week's edition of Tips for iOS. Thanks, Penny, for asking such a great question. If you have a question or a comment, please leave them beneath the blog post or email them to me directly. If you have found these tips useful, please use the share buttons at the top of the post. I'll see you next week on Tips for iOS.